Hey everyone. I just wanted to have a check-in about the recent events, and I've just been speaking a little bit about this with some people personally, and I just wanted to kind of share some thoughts on what's happening here. I tuned in and meditated on this a little bit, and I just wanted to share something that kind of came through for me in relationship to the recent violence. So, my sensing is when you encourage violence, stoke, smirk, laugh at people getting attacked, and flat out command people to kill someone, the universe hears you. It hears that you like violence. It sees that this is the language that you speak. It mirrors you. What do you expect would happen otherwise? Violence is not the answer. Using disharmony to create more harmony is the way. Violence is the old way. It's time we grew up as a country and started handling things like adults instead of bullies in the schoolyard. Use your emotional intelligence. This is simply the old wounds of this country coming to the surface to be healed. This is our collective healing crisis. It's not the end. This is the beginning of exposing deep wounds to the light to be healed. And the great harmonization is starting. Take time to heal the disharmony within you and start creating your life with love and harmony for the sake of your soul and your country and the world. And what the world needs is a bridge between love and hate. And that bridge is fidelity to the self. When you realize that when you send hate or anger to another person, you're actually ingesting that poison yourself rather than the other person. When you realize that, you'll no longer do this act. Why would you continue to poison yourself and ruin your health and happiness while trying to change someone else who probably doesn't even hear you or can't hear you? When people in the world focus on being responsible and loyal to their own inner harmony, their own inner health, through that fidelity to the self, the world will spin on its axis and change. Sending hate and anger towards others is ineffective to make change. What is effective to make change is to work on your inner harmony and stop blaming others for how you feel or how they make you uncomfortable. That is totally your responsibility to be loyal to yourself and to your emotions and your inner world, your inner mental health, your physical health. It's all up to you. All the anger and the hate and the us and them mentality in this world does not work to create change. It never has. It only creates more hate, more divisiveness, and more pain. When the people of this earth can start working with disharmony instead of against it, then they can start using disharmony as a tool and a signpost to create balance of the opposites, to utilize that disharmony and create more harmony. Then the world can truly change. But it starts with changing within each individual. You must get to the root of your inner disharmony and use that disharmony as a way to create change within yourself and to create more harmony in your life. You can no longer blame others for how you feel or what your life has turned out to be. When you're loyal and have fidelity towards yourself, you will never keep feeding yourself that poison and that lie that it's because of someone else. You will stop playing the victim. And sure, of course, people may have victimized you in the past, but in this moment and from that experience, you have a choice to move forward, to make change, to utilize that experience as a doorway and opportunity to create more harmony in your life. If you stay, in that disharmony, it is your choice to stay in disharmony. Or you can use the disharmony as a topic of discussion to speak about what you would like to experience to create more harmony within yourself and within the relationship and the situation between you and another person. You can only voice what your needs are and what your feelings are with the disharmony that you feel and what you need to feel more harmonious about the situation. And this doesn't mean the other person's going to cooperate or that you're going to get what you want from expressing that voice. But it's important that you learn to start operating from the place of using the disharmony as an opportunity and a doorway towards greater harmony, rather than seeing disharmony as a problem. See it as a signpost to create change, to make things better. It is not an obstacle, but it can be a hurdle that you can jump over. The current energies of these times are one of great change. And many of you may be fearful of the changes that you know are coming, and that upheaval that must happen for these changes to occur is, but when you realize and recognize that change is good and that the disharmony is a place for opportunities of growth, expansion, and making things better, then you will look forward to the changes that occur. You all know that the current way of life is not working well for most, only for a select few. And even they have their own level of disharmony within the unbalanced nature of their abundance. Another light wave is coming. And what that means is another awakening, another awareness, another brightening of consciousness through the realizations. And many of you have been through many ups and downs and breakdowns and breakthrough moments in your life. And it seemed like the end of the world at the time, but you got through it. And now the world is going through its moment of healing and crisis and releasing the old ways that no longer serve the greater good, the planet, or these people. This is the beginning of the great harmonization. Old ways are falling away, new ways are being created, as it has always been. You as beings and spirits are constantly evolving, growing, and expanding. Change is inevitable. So know that this change is necessary and continue to focus on the harmonic frequency of love and creation in the new world that you're creating together. Or you can choose to be a part of the old way and stay in that experience, or go a different way. But the old way is going to be more painful to cling to. There is a major letting go occurring, and that will occur whether you're agreeing with it or not. But it's good for the awakening and the expansion and the upliftment of humanity into this great harmonization of global unity and oneness. That peace is something that you all seek. But do you have the foresight, the patience, and the wisdom to ride through those waves and changes? With this knowledge, you can continue to move forward with the vision and insight that this is all for the great harmonization of global unity and oneness. The choice is yours. I hope that this has some deep meaning to you, and that this can help you see a brighter future and a way forward together, because the divisiveness is not working. And so the togetherness and the unity and the working together to use our current disharmony as a way to create more harmony is the only way forward. And we have to stop blaming and finger pointing and really look within ourselves, to get to the root of what's happening inside of us, and to manage our own inner disharmony and be responsible for that, and have that fidelity towards the self, towards that inner harmony. So I hope that this was helpful to you. And I'm merely speaking about this because I am a bridger, and I like to bridge peace and not take sides. I'm always able to see perspective from both sides. And I'm not here to create hate or division or anything like that. So please do not comment anything about that. I'm really just here to be a bridge for more humanity, more harmony and unity on this planet. And so if you want to become a part of the Great Harmonization, then follow the links below. I'll also be teaching some classes soon on creating that divine order within the self and just kind of working through all those layers of your awakening and ascension process, and just helping to guide you through those times and to really find that true inner harmonious space within you so that you can create a world of love and abundance around you, within you, and outside of you. So many blessings to all of you, and may you have a life filled of oneness, love, and harmony today. Thank you.